What's up, Sierra Gang? I know I've been lacking and slacking a lot with my YouTube videos, but a lot's been going on. My grandmother recently passed, so it was a lot, to deal with. It was a lot for my family, we're still recovering from it. As you can see from the description box, this is my first time. I'm not gonna say my first relationship because it's not, but I would say the title is He Didn't Know I Was Transgender. And, I got a new tattoo gang. Rest in peace, Nana, with cheetah print. So let's get straight to the story. So it was at the beginning of this year, because I'm more, I came more out with being who I am and being more positive. I've been working on my attitude. I've been, trying to stop fighting. I have a really, stopping problem because, as soon as somebody says something slick, I'm ready to pop. So that's something I really want to work on. Is my attitude, my snapping problem, ready to fight people. It's not something good and positive you guys want to do, including me, because I'm a working process just like everybody else is. But enough about that. We'll come back to that. But um, so I meant to do it at the beginning of the school year. Y'all trying to know I'm in high school. This is my junior year, whatever the case may be. I think he was new to the school. So, I saw him on my first day or whatever, and he kept looking at me. But, I didn't think nothing of it. I'm just like, okay, I've been at the school for 3 years. Well, counting my junior, that'd be 3, but it's technically 2. So I'm just in there like, okay, nothing gonna happen. He's a regular ass dude. So it's like, whatever. I see dudes look at me all the time, so I really didn't give a fuck. So whatever case, I'm walking, I'm enjoying myself, whatever the case may be, because I was looking cute on my first day. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'm still walking, enjoying my day. It's first day, first day cutie. So I saw him or whatever. He looked at me and bit his lip. So I'm sitting there like, okay, whatever, don't really mind much of it because I'm like, I know for a fact once he find out I'm trans, he's not gonna fuck with me. That's just how the majority of black schools treat trans people. They still classify us as dudes, and majority of us are not. Like, we're on pills, we're on hormones, we take pills. Some of us get shots. Like, just the anxiety, just the way the world is coming, it's really stupid. You feel me? But anyway, I saw him or whatever, and he kept looking at me. I was like, okay, maybe it's just, just a regular dude. I walked, I'm walking or whatever. So then I came in one of my classes, right? And I saw him, he was standing there, and he was like, he looked at me. So I'm like, okay, why are you looking at me? Like, I know you see all these little other bitches in here. Like, go, go fuck with them. I've always been that way because I've been, hurt so many times. I'm just like, I'm not fucking with no nigga. Like, I mean, you cool as of right now, but it's like, no. So I'm just like, okay, whatever, baby. Go on. So later on that day or whatever, I went to the bathroom or whatever. So I came out the bathroom, whatever, and he was at the water fountain. So, I guess he didn't see what bathroom I came out of. But I came out the bathroom, so he was standing there. So then or whatever, he looked at me and was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Why?" Like, that's just the natural as I am, because if you think you gonna fuck, you're not. Like, that's just me, and that might have not been the case, but I felt like it was. So, I'm just sitting, I'm like, okay, whatever. So I told him my name. I was like, okay, my name is such such, whatever. He was like, oh, he was basically trying to have conversation with me and whatever. But every time, like, somebody would walk by or whatever, he would, like, turn or, like, make it seem like he wasn't talking to me. So, right off the gate, I was like, okay, so he must know I'm trans or whatever the case may be. Yeah, so I was like, I'm thinking, okay, so he knows I'm trans, but he doesn't want people to know that, like, he's trying to, like, talk to me. So I'm just like, okay, bitch, I see what the fuck you doing. So I walked off, and then, like, later on, he followed right after me. Like, as soon as I walked out, he followed right behind me. So I was like, the fuck, okay. So he was like, oh, why you leave or whatever? And I was like, because, like, you ain't gonna play with me. Whatever, like, the case may be, like, you're not gonna play with me. Like, I'm not just a bitch you're gonna try to hide or whatever. So, I was basically telling him, like, oh, I'm not with the funny shit, da da da. Like, I'm not with all that, whatever. And he was like, oh, he was like, what you talking about, da 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 da. And then all of a sudden, he was like, I got a girl. I was like, a girl. So then I was like, I was like, we ain't finna do this. I was like, I don't know if you think I'm just a hit and run, but we not doing this. So he was like, no, I want to be friends with you, da da da. I was like, okay, whatever. You want to be friends, whatever. So it turns out he didn't know I'm trans. The dude, the reason he was looking around and making it sound like he wasn't talking to me is because he had a girlfriend and she went to the school I go to as well. So I was like, oh, so he don't know I'm trans, whatever. So next thing you know, he was like, can I get your number? So I was like, okay. I'm like, I usually don't give out my number, but I was like, why? But I was like, whatever. I gave him my number, etc., etc. He was texting me through the day and was like, oh, you want to link up tonight? I was like, link for what? So we were sitting there, I'm sitting there, I'm texting him through class. He was like, oh, you're really cute, da da da. So, me, I'm just like, I text back. I was like, do you think I'm a homewrecker? Like, I mean, I get it that you got a girl, whatever the case may be. But I feel like if you got a girl, don't text me because I'm not with the funny shit. Like, if you got a girl, leave me alone. You feel me? Because I wouldn't want nobody to be a homewrecker towards me. That's just not my cup of tea. So he was like, no. He was like, oh, da da da. You're just really attractive. I'm really attracted to you. He was like I said, he wasn't from Greensboro. Like, he moved down here. So I was like, okay, whatever. So then, like, I was like, sure, you're gonna pull up on me, you can bring me some food or whatever. But before this happened or whatever, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, hold on, something's not adding up right. So I was like, okay, hold on, because something's not working right. If he looked away from me for a second to make it seem like we wasn't talking because he had a girl, I'm thinking like, okay, like, bitch, he don't know I'm a transgender. So I'm just like, it's not hard to tell. But at the same time, it's like, I look like a girl. I'm not real skinny and I'm not fat. It's like I got the figure of a girl. So I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on? So he was like, so I was like, okay, let me just, break it to him. Because I thought he knew because of the way he was acting. But he was like, okay, whatever. So I texted to him or whatever. I was like, I'm a transgender. He was like, I guess he was shocked because he read it. Like, he left me on scene, right? So then I thought he had blocked me on, like, social media. He didn't or whatever. But right after I said that, he posted something and was like, that shit crazy. So, me, I slid up on it. I was like, what you talking about? So then he left me on scene again. I was like, okay, bitch. So now it was going on an hour. He did not reply. So then he texted me at like 11 o'clock and was like, oh, I wasn't mad at you, da da da. He was like, it just shocked the fuck out of me. I was like, okay, baby, whatever. What you want to do? Like, you want to stop fucking with me? You, what? Like, so then he wasn't even fucking with me because he had a bitch. But he was like, oh, nah. He said, I don't care that you're trans. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So then he was like, I'm still gonna pull up on you, bring your food. So I was like, okay, I want to cook out, I love my chili cheese fries. So I was like, okay, whatever, pull up on me. I got you got me. But he was like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna pull up on you. So he pulled up on me or whatever. And I was like, okay, bring my food. So he brought my food, whatever. And, I could tell, like, when I got in the car and, like, I sat there, his body language was different from when I first met him. Like, you could tell he was attracted to me, but it was like a part of him was saying, hell no, like, I'm not with it. Like, when I would talk to him, he would make a face, but not like it's not like a get the fuck out of here face. It's not like, oh, like, like a sexy face, but it was like a face saying, like, I'm confused, like, I don't know what the fuck I want. Because every time he would look at me, he would make a face and be like, ain't no way, like, in hell you're trans. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a transgender. Like, I know what he's saying in his head. He didn't say it, but I know he's sitting there like, he was like just shocked looking at me. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So he gave me my food. We sitting there thinking, like, we sitting there just just chilling. Like, he wasn't even really talking. So, you know me, I'm just sitting there like, I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm on my phone. Didn't even give a fuck. So then, he was like, you want to go back to my crib or whatever? So I was like, for what? Because I was like, first of all, you're not fucking me. Whatever the case may be, you're not fucking me. So, he was like, just to chill and smoke. Now, if any of y'all know me, when I get high, I get sexual. But I was like, okay, whatever. I'm not doing nothing because I'm not a homewrecker. We went to his house or whatever, we chilling. And like, when we got in there, he pulled down his pants, right? Because he had shorts under them. And then he took off his shirt. I was just like, I guess he thought I was getting turned on. I was like, so I looked at him, I said, so what we watching? Like, what movie we finna watch? Like, and then he laid down, you know, I'm sitting like at the edge of the bed. He laying all the way back. Guess he thought I was gonna cuddle with him, and I'm not doing that. Like when I tell you I'm not a homewrecker, that's what the fuck I mean. We're not doing that. Now, if you were single, okay, whatever. So then, or whatnot, he was like, da-da-da. He was like, I'm horny as hell. I was like, I'm sitting there like, okay, bitch. I know what the fuck you're doing. No. So whatever the case may be, I'm not even gonna lie. He did touch me and I got turned on, but I was like, I had moved his hand and was like, we're not doing that, whatever. So he got a little attitude and got mad. So he was like, he got mad and was like, whatever, bitch, I better take you home. I said, who the fuck is it? Y'all, when I tell y'all, I almost lost my cool. I was like, first of all, I'm not a bitch, first of all. If I'm a bitch because I won't let you fuck, like, that's stupid. Like, I'm not with the domestic relationship. I'm not with the violence. I've had my rounds with domestic relationships. I've had my friends in domestic relationships. I'm not doing it. Like, I don't give a fuck if we're friends or not. Whatever the case may motherfucking be, we're not finna do this. You feel me? Like, I was like, I'm not finna put myself at risk and jeopardize my life for a bitch ass nigga that clearly doesn't know what the fuck he like. So he was like, da-da-da, I'm about to take you the fuck home. And then da-da-da, he started running his mouth, da-da-da. Now his mama's in the living room, we upstairs, because he had like a 2-story house. And I'm just like, okay, bitch, whatever, take me the fuck home. So, we in the car, whatever. And then he tried to grab my thigh, and I was like, move. So he was like, man, I'm sorry, da-da-da. He was like, I'm just confused at the moment. So, you know, I was about to get out the car, whatever. So I was like, I said, so what are we doing? Like, are you cool with me? He was like, nah, I want to be your fuck buddy. And I told him again, I looked at him, I was like, we can't do this. And he was like, why? I was like, okay. So I was like, are you deaf? Like, I done told you more than one time why we can't do this. So he was like, whatever. He was like, get the fuck out of my car. So I was like, okay. I said, bitch, I will. So I got in his car, whatever. So he texts me this. Fuck. I fucking hit my damn foot, y'all. So he texts me, the same night and was like, he texted me the same night and was like, oh, I'm sorry, da-da. But I was not having that. So whatever the case may be. The next thing you know, the next day came, he walked straight past me like he did not know me. Like, when I tell you this nigga, he didn't run from me, he didn't, like, when I tell you this nigga walked past me like I was a ghost, like I did not even exist. This nigga did not say nothing to me. Like, when he apologized, I was like, I don't care, like, I'm not fucking with you. I'm saying that in my head. The apology, I was like, okay, it's fine, whatever, I don't really care, because I already knew what the fuck was finna happen. Like, because every nigga does it. If I don't let them fuck, you stop fucking with me. But it's like, when you let them fuck, it's still a piece of shit. And I'm just, no. So, he kept on, you know, he ain't say nothing. So, next thing you know, some months went by, he texted me, he was like, I'm single. And he was like, you trying to link tonight, then put the little dick emoji, and I was like, oh, baby. So, I blocked him, I was like, no, baby. You had your round. You had your fun. And no, I said, remember, I'm a bitch, right? I'm a bitch and I'm a clown. So, bitch, let this bitch and this clown be left the fuck alone. So, he stopped fucking with me. But, yeah, that was my story, y'all. He didn't know I was transgender. But I'm going to be more active, I guarantee y'all. I was just going through a lot, but leave some comments. See, Ever Gang already know what's up, but leave some more on what I should do. Bye, gang.